So guys, is this real? Did a DJI FPV drone really leak? But we're going to talk about this new leak that just came out on December 2nd. And on Twitter, a user dropped some photos that look like a legit DJI FPV drone. Now, it has been rumored for a while that DJI was working on a FPV style drone. And in these photos, we are actually getting a look at something that seems truly legit. If we look at the photos here on the screen, you can see the DJI logo on the box here. The text looks just like DJI. This controller, the drone, like everything is very DJI-esque, if that makes sense. So I definitely think that this is real. But let's look at what the article says. Looking at the two images, we can see that the DJI FPV drone will come with the same FPV goggles that were released with the FPV kit last year. The FPV drone will also come with the controller we got a chance to see in previous leaks that it has a brand new design. Taking a look at the drone, we can see it has a similar shape to one of the drones we saw leak earlier this year. This one has a new darker color scheme with red on two motors to ensure the correct propellers go on each motor. The box says DJI FPV combo on it, suggesting that this is an RTF package. It comes with a drone, controller, and FPV goggles. I'd imagine DJI will also be selling another version with just the drone or the drone and the goggles. The drone looks to have a frosted plastic canopy that likely has the drone's GPS and other brains on it. The battery likely goes in the rear of the drone. We can see a heat sink on top of the drone's front section, likely used to keep the camera cool in flight. So then the article goes on to say that we can't really see the drone's camera, so we can't really talk much about it. The article then goes on to say we now have our hands on another image of the drone with what looks like to be a checklist and various other stickers on it. The checklist looks to have a few items ticked, suggesting that the evaluation unit sent to the retailer is being tested to make sure everything is working. Taking a look at the tweet, Osita starts by saying if the drone really comes out, this will be the specs. This could mean two things. He isn't sure when DJI plans to bring the drone out, or is just saying it to have some fun with us. At the very end of the tweet, he also mentions this month as a possible release date. This could have some truth to it, as DJI's Brandon Schulman suggested that DJI isn't done releasing products just yet. Now for the specs. Osita shares that he thinks it could have a 4K 60 frames per second sensor, likely to have image stabilization and be used for the FPV feed and cinematic footage. He mentions that the drone will have 5-inch props and run on a powerful 6S battery. The drone will likely share 3 models, like current DJI drones, that will allow it to fly up to speeds of 150 kilometers per hour or 93 miles per hour. The other 2 models will likely be a cinematic slow mode and a normal mode, as we have seen in leaks before. The camera will be able to be tilted by the user via the controller, thanks to servos inclusion. Osita also thinks that DJI FPV drone will have GPS, allowing it to safely return to home in an emergency in complete automated flights. So right off the bat, guys, this definitely seems like it's going to be a next level FPV drone, and basically something that you can open up right out of the box that really anybody can get into and learn. It seems like DJI is really just trying to bring all types of drone technology to the forefront, which is why I like the company so much. But anyway, let's continue reading. So it goes on to say, last month we got our first glimpse of what looks to be DJI's next FPV controller for its upcoming drone and version 2 of its FPV system. This new controller looks to have a similar design to Beta FPV's Lite 2 controller and TBS Tango 2 controller, while keeping it DJI. On each side of the controller, we can see a space to hold the joysticks, something DJI has been doing for years. That allows you to store them during transport safely. There also looks to be a USB port that will likely be USB-C. Looking at the controller's front, we can also see 2 control sticks, a lanyard hole, and what looks to be a C1 and C2 button. There is also a new addition to the controller, a large antenna between the trigger buttons to ensure the drone doesn't lose connection to the controller. We also can't see if there are any switches on the controller. Then, as you can see here in this picture, it looks like somebody is using the controller and wearing the goggles. So guys, I'm not going to read the entire article. I just wanted to read you that, essential part of it. If you want to read the full thing, definitely check out the link below. I really like Drone DJ. They do excellent reporting, but I just wanted to show you guys this just in case you don't keep up with the drone news. And I know a lot of you guys subscribe to this channel to get drone news, and lately I've been doing a lot of tutorials and whatnot, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. Definitely let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of DJI's FPV drone. I am really excited for it, and if this is true, which it looks to be very true, I am definitely going to be picking one of these up as soon as it comes out. I know I just got the DJI Mini too, but this will bring my filmmaking to the next level for sure. So I'm definitely going to pick one of these up. But yeah guys, for more drone news, definitely hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that it ranks higher in the algorithm. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one.